Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Netrock server. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. So, today there's... Whoops, don't need that. Oh no, what do these buttons do again? 5 is the camera, 6 is that camera, 1 is the HUD. All sorted. There we go, good. Yes, welcome in. So we've got some stuff to talk about. I have been perdifying this little space right here. So I've built the wall further around and then filled this space with a little bit more odds and ends. We got some paths, some trees and lights. This little garden right here, I absolutely love. I'm very, very happy with it. The vines kind of have grown a little bit wayward. These berry bushes. These vines on the wall here, a little bit out of control. We need to do better at stopping these from growing around too much, I think. But yeah, as a little as a little garden space, I really, really like this. It's nice, it's compact, it's out of the way, and it kind of hugs the space quite nicely, coming in from our eventually front gate over there. We have the garden before heading into the base. We have the storage room just out there, again coming through from here. We have the garden just on the right here. It's very nice if I do say so myself. Got a couple of pet fish in here as well. They like hovering around in the fountain though, for whatever reason that may be. And then through the gap in the wall, we come through to the rest of the base. I've got my slime farm there. We've got these houses, which we're going to need to populate with villagers in the end. And then the graveyard and stuff as well. Plenty of odds and ends that have been going on. I haven't finished using up the diamond hoe yet. So I do need to very quickly finish that off. Not too far away though. And then a random thunderstorm resulted in these guys appearing. I already fought off the skeletons themselves. Now we've just got the horses. I'm noticing that Gladys is missing. She wasn't the other day when the attack happened. Is she in the chicken coop? No. Did Gladys die? Oh, she did. Oh. But she was in here like the other day. Oh, that's a shame. Well, of course I blame you guys for this, you know. Get out of here. I already have one of you. Do these drop XP? No. Oh, they do a little bit. Oof, what a noise. Alright, well, I would love to say that it's one of your guys' lucky day. But it's not. We've got eggs. I guess we're going to have another one now. Perfect. Oh dear, that's a shame. Never mind though. So, hopefully you might be able to notice I've fiddled around with my microphone, fiddled with some settings a little bit, so the audio should be a little bit nicer and a little bit clearer. You shouldn't be able to hear my computer fans in the background. Just had to tweak a couple of settings and do some odds and ends, and I think it should have come out quite nicely. Now, the plan for today. This is currently in version 1.15. The Nether update is due to land in literally a couple of days. And as I like to spend a good few days recording each episode, gathering all sorts of material and video clips and stuff, I thought we should do a little bit from before and a little bit afterwards. So, what I went and did is I went and farmed up some wither skulls and got some beacons prepared, because as the whole Nether is being updated, it is entirely possible that I could lose my local nether fortress, which would be rather rather irritating. So I decided to try and make the most of it and get out and do some wither skull farming so that we could get a load of beacons. So if we do lose our farm, then I've got plenty of stuff to keep me going in the meantime. I also sent a message out to the rest of the crew to see if they would be interested in beacons, and I had 4 registered interests. We have Nay, Toby, Sam and Shelby all registered an interest. And that is what I'm going to go and do at some point. This is going to be a bit of a clip show, this episode. It's here. 116 has officially landed. And I'm ready. I don't just want to give them a beacon. That's not fair. You know, we've got 4 here, 1 for each of them. Plenty of gold for the base. And some emeralds as well, so they can get their first usage underway. But I want to do something a little bit different. I'm giving them gold so that they can decide whether or not they want to use it as a beacon base or use it for trying to make friends with the piglins in the Nether. But what I have decided to do is arrange a treasure hunt for everybody around their base for them to find their beacon goods. So I wrote this manual right here, if you shall indulge me. Hello there, fellow Netrocker. You are receiving this lectern with a complimentary tome as you registered an interest in receiving a beacon. But before that, a word from our not actual sponsor, Mojang. Times are changing. You may or may not be aware, the world as we know it is undergoing some changes. As of June 23rd, 2020, give or take, every update develops differently, the Nether will change. The old Nether as you know it will be gone forever, replaced with all new exotic locales. These include the Nether Wastes, the Basalt Deltas, the frighteningly overpowered Soul Sand Valleys, some red forests, and some blue forests. With new lands comes new wildlife, most of it inevitably hostile. Threats come in many variations of the same shapes and sizes. Pumbaa. Zombie Pumbaa. Zumba? Upright Pumbaa. Upright Zombie Pumbaa. However, fret ye not, friend, for all is not lost. The timid and adorable Strider exists. This nether jellyfish, Nellyfish, exists to ensure safe passage across the lakes of the Nether that you are a tad too hot to dippy your tippy toes into. There's also a wealth of treasure to be discovered. Hidden deep with old and decaying bastions lies heaps of gold and goodies, though their loyal guardians are unlikely to be too enthused with you helping yourself to their possessions. That being said, the upright Pumbaas can be bribed. Word travels that they're partial to the overworld's gold. It may be possible to barter for more valuable resources, or pacify one should you accidentally tread on its toes. Be careful out there, adventurer, and know that we here at Mojang have always got your back. This is, not actually, a paid-for message from Mojang. Terms and conditions apply. See in store for details. Always read the label. With all that being said, I shall now address the matter at hand. I have secreted away a small package to assist you in future endeavours. It shall contain a variety of resources for you to use however you wish. But before you may have access to it, you will need to do a bit of groundwork to find it. Beside this lectern is your first clue. Good luck, and if you can't find the package, at least you've got a sweet lectern and book. So everyone is going to get one of these books propped up on the lectern, and then I'm going to create extra clues and hiding places for them so that we can have a little treasure hunt at each base. I thought that might be quite fun. However, the problem is that the Nether has been reset, which means that no one has access to any of their Nether portals. So we're going to need to do this the long way, travelling by foot. I do, however, hopefully have an address book of where everyone's bases are, so we should at least be able to do that. But it's gonna take a little while. Now, our first port of call is over to Toby's place. I did do a little bit of recon work at everyone's place of residence, just to kind of get a little bit of an idea for what sort of stuff we could set up, where we could hide things, and all that kind of stuff. However, that was a couple of days ago now, and what with the update finally being released, I'm sure some people have been online and working, so I'm not actually sure what's been going on at everyone's houses. We might have to do a little bit of on-the-fly improvisation, but that's okay. I'm relatively good at that. Alright, here we are. Might also take this opportunity to do a little base tour as well. I don't actually think we've done one for anybody so far this series, so it might be quite nice to just have a little poke around and see what's going on, see what everyone has been up to. So Toby's got... oh, he's building another one. He's building a second one of these buildings. So this is a trademark Toby build. This building, he says he's built this on pretty much every world he's ever played on. This is currently his portal room. I think he's put in an enchanting table in this version of the building. And then he's got his storage room right here, which looks absolutely sensational. Just check this out. And I think that's his actual house over there. But if we just have a little poke around inside, just look at this. Isn't this nice? It's all nice and compact. It all looks great. It uses wood, which is my favourite. Isn't it nice? Isn't it wonderful? I love it. I think this is a great building. I wish I had one. And then his house is over there as well. Let me just consult my notes. Where did I have the bits and bobs? Okay, I'm gonna set up the treasure hunt, and we will touch in each point, because obviously, well, I'd hope by the time this video comes up that everyone has been on and seen it. Right, so I've gotten the first beacon hidden away. I haven't included anywhere where I gave away where I've put things, just because I don't want to spoil it too much in case Toby happens to watch this before completing the treasure hunt. We can use Toby's portal right here to accomplish some of the journey nice and quickly, because owing to an oversight, unless he's fixed it, his portal should synchronize with mine in the Mesa biome, which it does. We'll come back for the Nether later on. We won't do too much exploration. Perfect. That cuts our journey time in half quite nicely. Now, there's the address book. I need to work out where I can go next. So we're actually on our way to spawn this time. And I forgot just how far of a walk it was. Definitely took the portals for granted just a little bit. Having said that, not as far as our walk to the Woodland Mansion. And actually, even having said that, because the Nether's been regenerated, we don't actually have a way of getting back to the resources we left behind at the mansion. If we want to go back there, then we'll have to walk all the way back. I don't think I left anything important there. And I don't think I'm keen to do that walk again. Not for a long time. That was close. I think I just want to take a moment from the top here to really get a look down on what's been happening around here at spawn. Look at that, it does just spread out a little bit. That's a nice little village. And then we got the post office right there. Oh, home sweet home. Kind of. Alright, that's spawn taken care of now. Sam should be able to begin his treasure hunt for a beacon. Now we have the long old journey to Nay's place, which is over yonder this way, a couple of 1,000 blocks or so. Gonna be a while. What on earth is this island? All these flowers and creepers? Hey, there's a chest on it too. Okay. I get the impression that this is deliberate, that someone's put this stuff here. So I don't want to damage it. So I'll try and take these guys out safely. And then investigate. Oh my goodness me. Oh, and a zombie as well. Oh no! Oh, sorry, I tried to preserve your island, but it wasn't happening. One solitary emerald, what? What's going on here? Okay. This is confusing. But I will leave it as it is. Maybe one of the guys can shed some light on this at some point. How weird. Very strange. Here we are. Fantastic. Once again, gonna pop a load of treasure clues down. So I'm really happy with this particular clue at Nay's house. It's the only redstone puzzle clue that we have. And it's probably the only one I'm going to actually show off just because I'm quite happy with it. And in case there needs to be a guide. So the next clue is hidden away in this chest here, which we can't access because it's locked, which is unfortunate. Just need to pop a couple more torches down. I did get rid of some, and I don't want nasty things to spawn up here. So we need to get into that chest, but we can't because it's locked. So we have a couple of buttons and things we can do stuff with. We have the wooden button, which retracts the block, but we're not going to be quick enough to get around there to open it. So we need to do something else. Then we have ourselves a stone button, which currently does nothing. And lastly, a lever in an item frame. And if we turn it, then we get a little bit of change, a couple of pistons move around. We can now do something at the back. That retracts that piston. But now the wooden button doesn't do anything. So in order to finish off this puzzle, all we need to do is just rotate the lever around a fraction more until that piston in the back retracts. And then lastly, we're going to press the wooden button and then the stone button straight afterwards. So we do that and we do that, and then it pulls the block out of the way and the chest is ready to be accessed. And those are some leftover resources that I borrowed that I'm going to give back. Have a bit more redstone as well. There you go. Complicated? Maybe. Am I happy with it? Absolutely. That actually wraps up everything that we have to do here. Just going to quickly use the guest bed to get it through to daytime. And then the last trip on our tour here is we need to head over to Morgan's house to set the final treasure hunt. And I believe he is a little ways further on from here. This dolphin has been swimming with us the entire journey. We made a friend for life here. Alright, here we are at Morgan's and he has been busy. Look, he's already been to the new Nether places. He's gotten himself some new mushrooms. He's growing some vines. Oh, wow, he's getting ahead, that's for sure. Oh well, gives us... Oh, those raspberry bushes, I always walk into them. Anyway, gives us a couple more places to hide out some of the goods. Right, that is everyone's beacons all dropped off and hidden away. Some of the clues are a little bit cryptic, so if... Look, he's got himself a netherite pick here. Look at that. With all the trimmings. Gah, he's been working hard. Only dropped yesterday. He said he was on till like 4 AM, so I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. But yeah, if anyone needs any help tracking down the clues and stuff, I'm more than happy to oblige, but just thought it'd be a little bit of fun rather than just straight up giving away a beacon. Now it's just the long journey home. Ooh, getting there. Getting there. Not far off. I think we may need to do a little bit of help. She's done it. She's a genius.
Hello.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I literally don't know what I did. I opened my settings and all of a sudden you could hear me.
Just wiggle the wire a little bit.
That was a bit ridiculous. Anyway, hello.
Hello. Oh, woke me up. I'll give you that.
Dear. But could we at least start looking for a stronghold?
Yes. Yeah, we may as well. Right. I think I said we'd do that anyway. So yeah, we'll go and see if we can at least track one of those down.
Yeah.
Have I actually got everything? I don't know. I think I have enough. I've also got a crafting table and some chests, because everyone always forgets the crafting table. I know I do anyway.
I did not pack one, so correct.
I'm also just looking for an excuse to get rid of all the wood I've got at my house, so any chance to make a crafting table, I will gladly seize it.
Toby's just got out of work. He'll be online soon. Handy.
Oh, he did well. It's unholy, this weather.
Yeah. Horrible.
One of my friends suggested that this is actually how the world will end. Everyone thought it would happen with a pandemic, but actually, bait and switch, the world's just going to be incinerated instead. It's like the third time I've thrown that flesh away. Yes!
What do I clicked it and nothing happened.
Right,
oh, there we go. Oh, it went that. Oh, okay.
Over that way. Oh, and it popped.
Did it pop?
It did.
Right.
So we're heading out into the ocean.
It would seem so. Let's go to the coast and then throw another one.
I really hope it is not
Could you
in the ocean. What if it's under the Guardian farm and we've been working above it all this time?
Screw that. Right.
Oh, we went behind you. Okay, so we're still travelling in the same direction. Oh,
it broke though.
Broke. Oh, I'm driving now.
You are driving now?
That's fine, I don't mind. I'm a responsible sailor.
Are they pillagers on the right, or are they drowned?
Drowned, I think.
Cool.
I'm hoping that we might be able to cut through the land here. Doesn't look like it. Do we want to keep sailing around or get out and walk over?
Let's walk over.
Okay. Oh, now onto the twin mountains of doom in the distance.
I mean, if that's not the Eyes of Mordor, then I don't know what is.
I mean, there's an idea for a mega build. If anyone gets bored one day, they just need to find their way to these mountains and just rebuild the eye. In fact, Josh, if you want to come back one day, just to creatively build the Eye of Sauron between these two mountains.
Nick, are you filming this?
Yeah.
Flash the coordinates up quickly, just in case.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, someone's not slacked. Oh, it's you, Nicholas.
257. What was it? 257, 65, 832. I can sleep though. I do have a bed. Should we do that before we're absolutely trashed by phantoms and all the other nasties of the night?
Phantoms are... I don't know how I feel about phantoms, to be honest.
I'll go ahead and say it. I hate them. They are the worst thing to have been implemented into this game ever.
I don't like the fact that Mojang are trying to tell us when we can and can't play.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea that they're like, oh, you've not slept in a while, go to bed.
I think the start of the game can be quite tough if you get the wrong place and you can't find food or anything like that. Like the start of the game. Yeah, the start of the game can be difficult.
Yeah.
You know, if you spawn in the middle of ice and ice plains, there's no sheep, so you can't get the wool. Which means you've got to stay up every night fighting spiders. You got to take down at least 12 spiders to get all of the string.
Yep.
I think it's unnecessary difficulty, and they're just frustrating.
They are.
I don't like them. Please,
and
nerf.
their drops aren't that helpful either.
Well, I got the slow falling potions for this.
I mean, true. Yeah, I
But
have some of those on my chest as well.
That is pretty much it, I think. Oh no! I tell you, they're used to repair elytra as well. You can use the membranes to repair elytra.
They are quite helpful. Right, should I throw another?
Yes. I was going to say, watch it just go straight between the mountains.
Oh.
And adopt its position as the eye.
That would, and then just hovers there forever. Right, shall we...
Back out into the ocean.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, what if I die? What if it's just like an instant death?
I don't think you can get instant damage. And if you can, I don't think you can get it where it will insta-kill you.
Okay. I am weakened!
Yay! Wasn't that worth it, kids?
So worth it. I've had so much fun today. Should we throw another one? We're just
yeah. Look how open this is. This is nice.
This would be the dream. No. The eye said no. Please drop. Yeah. Like these could be unicorns, couldn't they?
Mm.
You know, like.
Yeah, look at them. I don't know why unicorns haven't been introduced in the game as like a hyper rare horse.
That would be so cool.
You could find it. It would have like a rainbow mane and a horn, obviously, and then it would be like the fastest horse.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much health, but there would be nothing faster than it.
Yeah.
And you can only encounter in the wild. You wouldn't be able to breed them at all, or get them through breeding, anything like that.
Like the red-eyed bunny rabbit.
Yes. I keep on. Every time I get a wandering villager come through, all I buy off him is flowers.
Yeah.
He's a wandering florist for me. I don't buy anything else from him. And then when I was doing the Woodland Mansion excursion, I left my house and I've got a flower forest pretty much right behind me. So I've wasted so many emeralds on this guy. I could have just walked a couple of minutes from my house and gathered all of the flowers. That's probably what he was doing. He was taking me for a mug. He was going and picking all the flowers from that forest and then going and selling them back to me.
And it's got to throw the eye again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we're still going. This is ridiculous. Don't pop. Hey, this is a good eye though.
Yeah.
Toby?
Hello.
Hello!
Oh, hello. We are on a journey.
Really?
Yeah.
To be the very best.
Exactly.
No
We're
one
gonna.
ever was.
What we might have to do, Nick, is try and hunker down somewhere a little bit safely. Give Toby our coordinates and let him catch up.
Yeah, I think that's good. In fact, this is probably a nice enough spot right here.
We could dig into the side of a cave.
Yeah, I reckon we'll hunker down.
I want to go here.
Build like a nice little halfway house, and we will wait for you.
Okay, I'm just loading up Minecraft now. So.
Alrighty. I'm going to set myself a challenge to build a really nice house by the time you get here.
I'm going to live inside this cave.
Nay's going to take a cave. She's been working all day, so can't be faffing with any kind of building.
No, I'm not going to lie to you. I've not done a lot of work today at all.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, Nick, it's like a Christmas tree.
It is. I said I was going to build a nice house. I'm going to go all out and actually see what I can do. I'm getting all the woods. We're going to go for some podzol. We're going to make it nice and as nice as I can improvise it anyway.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind my only building resource is pretty much spruce wood.
Lots of stone in here.
Yeah.
1016.
Oh, you're travelling from home?
I'm travelling from home.
Oh, that's good. That buys me some time.
I'm done.
You can-
what side of my
I
storage
built my
place on.
house.
You can cut your journey time though. The our portals haven't been fixed. So there is always that.
Oh no, I sorted my portal out
Oh.
last night.
Oh right. Oh well then you can't do that.
Sword, sharpness or smite?
I've got both. just want to flex a little bit.
Oh well, mine's netherite, so.
Oh.
All right.
I think Toby's won.
I think Toby's showing off.
Do you know what? I'm gonna bring it now, just for the sake. It's smite, but I'm gonna bring it now, just for the hell of it.
Oh, Nick, what was that noise?
I was gardening.
Gardening, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What were you trying to plant?
I wasn't. I was trying to uproot some dandelions.
Do you have arrows by chance, Nick?
I have a stack and killing skeletons, so gathering more.
What are you gonna do for the roof?
I'm not going to have one. Oh, there's llamas on the looking over
There
us.
are, yeah.
I just
nice
realised
orange ones.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with the roof.
Ooh.
I mean, you need a roof.
I can't build them, so I'm not gonna.
Okay.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Hello, llamas. You're cute. Yes, you're cute. Hello. I would take you home with me if I could, but we've travelled a very long way to get here.
So I won't.
Ah.
So I won't. I'm going to leave you here instead. Maybe one day I'll come back for you, but probably not. Don't get your hopes up.
You sent those llamas on a real emotional roller coaster there.
I might take you home, but maybe not.
You'll just have to wait and see.
Definitely want Optifine back though.
Oh yeah.
Keep
I
on.
want that 1,000.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Super flat world, 1,000 FPS.
Things were happening before they'd rendered in
Yeah.
that frame rate. I just want to be able to zoom again.
Yeah, I keep pressing the zoom key, and it's just like, oh.
I literally only use Optifine to connect the glass together.
Oh, that is an added benefit.
It is a benefit, yeah. But
That's all I use it for.
Zoom is the best. But it seems that for now we're stuck with House Party. That's a coronavirus joke. It's the only one you're getting this week. Thank you very much.
You could say it was a pandemic.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
So it begins.
I bow to greater wisdom. Okay, well I just have to abandon the search for iron. Oh my god!
They're still positive coordinates, by the way. I'm not in the negatives yet. I still haven't gone past spawn.
You guys are going to need to see this as a screenshot. There's an armada of creepers hidden away in this one thing.
Where are you?
I went off exploring, and there are about 9 of them.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Also, I
is
think I'm now
absurd.
classified as a knight, because I just one-shot a skeleton on horseback.
Ooh,
Nice.
congratulations, Sir Toby of the Realm. There's more down here if you want to keep going.
Jesus Christ.
This
I
is
mean,
insane! Why so many? Did 1.16 add in creeper spawners by accident?
Creeper spawners don't exist though, right?
Well, I didn't think so.
Not in survival.
What we're seeing will Oh, that one came round.
He just came around the corner. The dragon, do you know what it is? The dragon has sent hordes to fight us so that we'll run our weapons down.
Catch them, my pretties.
Oh, you bastard.
Stop them before it's too late and they've destroyed me. There's 6 more around the corner.
Yeah.
There's more.
Oh, I just hit the horse. That wasn't good.
This is craziness.
I mean, like all the other mobs as well, but like
Okay, I've reached the
Decided
coastline,
to stay out of it. They're like, nope,
which means
not
there is
today,
a
not
boat
today.
nearby.
Oh, I found iron though. So I was at my granddad's yesterday. We were sat in the garden, and there was like a parakeet came and landed on the bird table just to
Oh,
get
do you know
some
what? I'm an
food.
idiot.
What have you done?
I bought sticks and flint, but I didn't stop off at yours to get feathers.
Oh, well, you still make arrows. They just won't fly very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was just kind of watching this bird feed, and it's the first time I've ever seen a bird use its beak as like an extra claw for grip.
Oh no,
I've never seen a bird do that before, and
birds are cool. I like birds.
it's just interesting. You know, I mean, I think that says a lot about how lockdown's been more than anything. But
Alright, let's get on the right X and then do the Z.
You're not too far away, Nick. You've got about 200 blocks, I reckon.
oh no!
It's like 60-minute makeover. I'm gonna go down the road and watch for the car arriving.
Oh gosh, this isn't good. Where's Handy Andy? Help!
Come on, Nick, you've got this. What did you need the iron for?
Lanterns.
Oh, that's
for
cool.
Christ's sake.
That's quite cool, Morgan. Morgan says that watching this is bringing back memories of when he first saw a Netrock video.
That's cool.
Aww.
Are you f***ing having a laugh, son?
I remember that being in my first video.
Are you having a bubble?
You've got a popular house, Nick.
You must be close then if all these Endermen are popping around.
Must be. I'll find out soon.
I can see light on the horizon. Would that be you by chance?
Over at the Frankenstein
Oh.
place.
It looks like you're doing a final walk around, Nick. Are you nearly done?
I think I'm happy.
Right, well, Toby, you know, when you get here,
Well, no, he's not. One sec.
that was me breaking my legs. I fell from a really high height. I am okay though.
I'd ideally like. Oh, it's too late.
What's wrong? What do you need?
I didn't get the chance to do the interior, and he's here.
Oh my God. You arrived.
Okay, well, look, okay, so I didn't get the indoors done, but I don't think this is too bad for like half an hour of stressed out speed building.
I quite like it.
Oh, I've entered the hornet's nest again.
Oh dear.
Christ.
You're gonna go through into my little cave house in a minute.
Oh my god.
It's just camped on top of a friggin' dungeon or something.
Yeah, we don't live in a very good area.
All I can hear is explosions and laughter.
I was doing this for you. I was trying to get string so we can make some wool for your bed.
Oh.
All I found was... I did find string, but a lot of misery and sadness as well. I have got some now. I can fashion you a bed if you want.
Well,
I don't know what your distance is like, but if you stand here and look directly ahead, there's a mountain in front of us that looks a little bit like a llama.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I see it.
We should call it Mount Llama.
Mount Llama.
We should.
Onwards.
I'm throwing.
Throw the eye.
Please don't break. Thank you.
Your wish has been granted. Ah!
Is that a sufficient diving board? No.
I think I'm the youngest, aren't I?
You're one of, out of the three of us.
Out of the three of us, I think I'm youngest.
Me and Nay are, what, a year apart?
I think so. I will be 29 in September.
Oh, so will I.
Oh, well,
And
there we go.
I will
We're
be,
much less than a year apart.
and I will be 29 next year. That explains why I had to jump up the mountain, because my knees can handle it. Do I need to put a stair lift in, or?
No.
I made it. Oh, it's a nice view, though.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that's a good sign.
Back.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Easy does it.
Yeah, go careful. We're a long way from hospital.
Oh, oh, here.
It went!
Down.
It went! We have
It
found it. Oh! I got one of the good ones up here. I'm breaking 3, efficiency 4.
Nice.
Shall hang on to that.
That went nowhere.
Okay.
I wish I had my axe, actually. I could do with some bookcases.
I don't have Silk Touch, but I can get you the books.
That's fine. I know where this place. Ah, never mind. You're doing it. Thank you very much.
Right, nothing up here.
How many do you want?
Oh, just a bunch. If I had space in my inventory.
That's not an official Minecraft measurement.
Let's say half a stack.
Okay. We got. There you
Oh, thanks. Wow. Thank you.
go. I think some of them are reprints, though. Some of them aren't that great.
Okay.
I
Half
think
a stack. I end up with nearly 2.
I think Pride and Prejudice is in there. You might want to throw that one away.
It was not.
Where's the second chest? I found the first one. Is there always a second chest?
Maybe on the top floor, there's a ladder that leads up. I found a spider dungeon,
Oh, really?
but alas, not the stronghold we were looking for.
Jesus, it's been. This is the first time I've seen an actual dungeon in years. Oh.
End. Complete dead end.
Hmm.
Right. I mean, has there got to be a portal?
Yeah, I think. Well, we'd have to be very unlucky for there not to be one. I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility. But why is there a button in the wall here? Did someone put this here?
No. What did that trigger?
A random iron door. Oh,
Really
it just
What?
leads to here, but it doesn't look like we've been down here.
Well, this is just bad, isn't it, really? Come on, Mojang. Get it together.
But they can update to have a fancy new login screen.
That's it. They can't fix, can't fix what's already here. I think we've exhausted everything.
Oh, no, I've found a new corridor. Yeah, down here I found new places that we haven't been to.
Okay.
Okay.
However, that is a dead end.
I think Toby's going to dig us out. Oh,
Well, how is that fair?
that's bad.
God.
That's naughty.
Mojang.
Oh, Nick, there's the silverfish that you were asking for.
I wasn't asking for them, I was just commenting on their absence.
Oh, I hit someone. I'm sorry.
Ow! Someone just
Sorry.
embed an axe in the side of my head.
That might have been me. Sweeping edge.
Oh god, I looked at him. Sorry, my fault. Get out of here.
Oh, there's only one ender eye as well.
After all that effort, they're not even going to do us the good grace of filling in some of the portal for us. That's
Are we-
absurd.
Are we
How
getting rid
does-
of this one?
Yeah, get rid of the spawner. Can't use it for anything, can we?
What?
Fishes.
That's absurd. That's how that.
So naughty.
Let me just get this.
Maybe the dragon will just roll over and let us stab it.
Yeah, it'll just get in and there'll just be voice lines coming up in the corner. I'm done with life. End my existence.
Yeah, finally you're here. Just have it done with.
May the odds be in your favour. Your sacrifice has been noted this day. And he's gone.
Okay. I am building.
Geronimo!
You trying to dig like a little hub?
Oh, definitely.
Huh? I drank the slow falling potion and jumped into the portal, and it didn't happen immediately, and I thought I was going to fall into the lava because I just gracefully glided down.
Hate that.
Oh, safety.
Oof, just about. I think we'll need to go right into the island. I think she can still do damage and cause problems.
Really?
Possibly. Don't know. She's a bit of a glitchy mess.
Yeah, she's
On
old
occasion.
after all.
She is very old.
Do we know how tall they are? Like, is a stack of scaffolding going to get us to the top of them?
They have different heights. So I used just under 40 to get to the top of my one.
I used well more than enough.
And then, okay, what's the best tool to do the things?
You can just punch it or
Oh, Jesus.
destroy the gate and then shoot it. It doesn't do you for too much damage.
Thank God for slow fall.
Yeah, and with the slow fall as well, it's not too
Tether falling, rather.
I can't get back to my scaffolding because there's loads of dragon breath in the way. Mind you, actually, I can just float to the bottom and destroy it that way. Oh, slow falling makes this fight so much more enjoyable. I might just always get slow falling.
I think I'm being attacked by an Enderman. I am.
Oh no! It's killed by the Enderdragon using magic. Oh, this one's already gone. Oh, it's okay though. I can use it as a vantage point. Oh! Don't do it! Oh my god! I nearly died.
Yeah, I am close to it.
That dragon's breath is something mean.
Yeah.
How many more crystals have we got? Oh, we got all of them.
I've done 3.
I've done about 3.
I think we might be there.
I can't see any more beams.
Oh, don't do it. If she's not healing anymore, then we can take her. I think you can bottle it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I've got a bottle of that for whatever purpose.
It makes potions of lingering.
Oh, I see.
Well, lingering potions.
What does a potion of lingering do?
She's gone. She's out. She's there.
Come
One more.
on,
She's
come
out.
on. No!
Yeah. I'm glad she flies back into the middle before dying as well. That's very considerate of her. Watch out for rogue Enderman before the end. Ah, repair your tools.
I'm at 48 levels. What?
Yeah, some of this XP is super high value.
Oh, can you
Ah,
please go away?
fantastic.
We did it.
So the trophy, we need to get the egg
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
for the trophy's sake. Do you have any torches?
I've got 14.
That's perfect.
Yeah, let me.
Because
Yeah.
oh, that's easy.
Do you need my torches?
Yeah, just pop one underneath the block right there, and bam. That is how you get yourself a dragon egg.
Because they like fly around, don't they?
Yeah, then if you try and mine them normally, they zip off. Oh, beautiful! And there's the gate as well. There's the gate as well, so we can journey onwards. I don't trust these gates whatsoever.
That's a smart move.
Because you need to throw a pearl into the portally bit in the bedrock, and I don't trust the fact that I just. Sorry, after you.
I didn't know. I've not done this before. It's very interesting. So you've just got to throw a pearl at the portally bit.
Yeah, but I don't trust it because I'm sure it sometimes doesn't work and just flings you off into the void.
honestly, where has scaffolding been all our lives? Like,
Right. So if anyone has any more building blocks as
I've got
well.
some more scaffolding.
I've got a stack of scaffolding.
Actually, this might do. This might be enough, actually. I'm just like blocking off the other side so that hopefully it doesn't go wrong.
I don't mean to alarm you, but it's right behind you.
Okay. So I think I'm going to put everything in the ender chest and hope for the best. Because I don't want to lose a thing. Alright, here I go. Fingers
Good
crossed.
luck.
Ugh!
Oh, hello, that was cool. Did you
It
see
worked.
that?
I
Yes.
did. There was like a little purple beacon that went through.
Yes. Yeah, I'm through to the other side, safe and sound.
Okay.
Okay. What is this stuff used for, this chorus stuff?
The fruits, like if you
Yeah.
just break the stem, the fruits you can eat to be randomly teleported,
Oh, nice.
which is very dangerous.
I imagine.
And if you're able to reach up and grab the stuff that's growing on top, that's what you use to replant these in the overworld.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Can
can
now.
now?
Oh, there we go. Wi-Fi just like totally dropped out for a second.
Nah.
Right. Oh, I see you guys. Okay. Don't mind me, Mr. Enderman. I'm just passing through.
Where's Nick? Oh, there you are. You're up there.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to take those fruits off my hotbar. I don't want to randomly teleport anywhere.
Yeah, they're scary. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't know if there's a strategy to trying to find the cities or if it's just kind of lob ender pearls and hope for the best.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't like the distance of that throw.
I don't
I was
like
just
it.
thinking the same thing.
I don't like the distance on any of these.
No.
I'd be far happier just kind of mining a load of blocks and pillaring across.
I agree completely. I'm gonna head on. I'm gonna scout ahead.
Heart always flutters whenever
I
I
hate it.
throw a
Yeah.
pearl in the end. In the
You
overworld,
never quite
no
know.
bother. I don't, maybe I think the end needs more incentive to come here. Now the Nether has a reason to go there, you know, you've got all sorts of cool new things to go and look at. I think the end just needs a bit more fleshing out. Not urgently, because it's not a place you spend that much of your game time in.
No.
Jesus.
It just needs a bit of fleshing out. Cave update first, then think about doing something to the end. Like giving the end
Have they-
caves.
I don't know anything about this cave update. Have they said anything that's going to happen, or do we just know that a cave update is coming?
We don't even know that. It's just a kind of in-joke among the community.
I think caving's all right, but then I don't do it a lot, so
I think it's fine, but I think there's definite tweaks. I think it's silly how you can get into one cave system and it will just never end. It'll
yeah.
keep on falling into other ones and stuff like that. There needs to be an end.
Yeah.
The way that underground features generate needs to be fixed. So strongholds need fixing. I think mine shafts need to be thought over. And all that sort of stuff. So, bad news, I think. Well, not necessarily bad news. But I think you've just gone onto that island, eh? There's another one of the gates that leads us back to the Dragon Island.
I mean, do we take that as a hint?
I reckon so.
Do they all lead back there?
Yeah, they all go the same. I think each time you kill a dragon, it spawns in another one of those around her island, so you can get around the outside of it easier. But they all go back to the central island. So, yeah, I reckon we take that as a nod to try again another time.
Right, we jump in?
We jump in.
Shall we all jump together?
Oh,
no.
yep.
All right.
And we've seen the end credits tens of thousands of times. Ah.
How do I skip them? I don't want to see these.
Oh, you can only skip them if you've watched them before. You've got to sit there and wait.
Oh, really? I've seen them before. This isn't fair.
No, you can press escape. You should be able to skip through them.
Maybe I don't want to now.
Okay, fair enough.
I do. I definitely do. Goodbye.
I was going to say, we should definitely all try and find our way out of here together rather than separately. Should we have not a race, but just to see who can get furthest?
I've only got 3.
I know it's round. I've got well over a stack. So I'm thinking, right, if we all start on this lip right here and see who makes it the furthest forward. It's all random chance, but I'm feeling confident.
We'll go in different directions.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
All together or one after the other?
Let's go one after the other. Nick, you go first.
Okay. Alright. Ready? Watch this.
Good. You said right there.
I feel like I'm playing Quap.
Oh my god. Right.
This should definitely be like a race. Definitely, we should set up a track at spawn, and just you get a stack of these, and you have to try and make it to the end just by eating Gora's fruit.
Spawn, I guess it's gonna be a long old trek.
Yeah, long journey back.
Isn't it this way?
240 minus 240. No, it's this way.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Roughly,
because
yeah.
we climbed up the thing and
Climbed up the thing, did the thing, took the that.
it
Bish
went
bosh
back.
bosh. Oh, it's snowing. It's been so long since I've seen snow in this game. And it's over.
When it lasted though, that's the important thing. Where are we?
Don't know.
Not
I like this mountain on the side though.
But you can stay.
The turning circle on boats is insane. Just scream if you want to go faster. Hey!
That was quite funny. Wasn't expecting to actually hit you.
It got me square in the face. With that, I think I'm going to call it a night also.